Hey. Hey, is everything okay? You sounded really, really worried when you called me. What's up? Oh my god, you haven't heard anything from her? And it's been how long? But see, that's just not okay. Are you sure everything's fine? Well, I just don't know her. You know, she's your girlfriend, not mine. I don't know if this is normal that she'll go 4 days without talking to you, without calling you back. That doesn't seem like the best kind of relationship, you know? At least from my perspective, I'm not trying to judge. But are you sure that everything's fine? Oh, that's a good idea. Yes, that's a very good idea. Because, well, what about her family? If she's been missing for this long, wouldn't her family know? I mean, at least know that she's missing, right? Maybe they don't know where she is, but sorry, this is a lot of news all at once, and it's a little bit much. I thought maybe you just needed a little help with something, and this is a lot more than I thought it would be. So there's really nothing you can do? Of course they did. Of course the police said they'll file a report and they can't do anything. Is there no evidence to go on at all? People don't just go missing and then there's nothing. This isn't some fantasy world where you can just disappear. It doesn't happen like that. There's got to be clues, evidence, DNA, something. Nothing. Nothing at all. Well, don't take this the wrong way, okay? But if it's that clean of a disappearance, how sure are you that it was not intentional? It was not by choice? Because it kind of, at least to me, from an outside perspective, kind of sounds like she just bailed and didn't want anyone knowing where she was going. Like I said, no, like I said, I don't know her, right? So I could be completely off base. Just an outside perspective, my thinking is if someone completely drops off the face of the earth with no evidence at all, absolutely literally none, then they probably left because they wanted to, which is incredibly messed up, by the way, to do that to you. You're one of the best people I've ever met, and if I ever get my hands on her, she will regret having done this. Because you're my best friend. Look, I know that we've had some disagreements in the past, yeah, but who hasn't? Right? Who hasn't? That's a normal part of relationships between people. You're going to have some things you don't agree on. Like you not agreeing with me right now that she left because she wanted to. I get it, I get it, I get it. I'm not trying to change your mind. Okay? I'm not. I'm just trying to speak mine and consider maybe other alternatives. I mean, I mean, what is the other likely scenario that some master hitman came in and why? Why? She's not she's not a politician. She's not some giant CEO of some massive company. So why would anyone of that level of skill, and I'm assuming really expensive to hire a hitman that's that good, why would they target her? Right. See, and that's what I'm thinking. It doesn't really make sense. At least not to me. And I mean, I've said it already, you know her better. So maybe. No, no, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm just really hyped up and there's a lot of energy. I can feel how worried you are. And I don't like seeing you hurt. I really, really don't. You are my best friend for a reason. I really, really hate that you are struggling right now. And I hate that whether intentional or not, whether hitman or running away to, I don't know, Ibiza? Whatever happened, whatever it is, I hate that you're hurting. And as your best friend, I'm happy to be here and do what I can. And if you want me to stop rambling and going on and on and on and on, because am a little. Yeah, when I get nervous, I just kind of don't stop talking. And I mean, you know that. So, okay, so instead of running through theories, is there anything you want me to do? Is there anything you need? Any help? Yeah. No, absolutely, yeah. Anything you need. You want me to help out pick up your dry cleaning? I don't even know if you get. Do you get dry cleaning? Okay, so we'll never mind on that. Pick up food maybe from the grocery store. Cook if you need for however long it takes, okay? If it's a couple of days, a couple of weeks, a couple of months, I might have to, move my schedule around a little bit. But no, no, you're my best friend. And if you need help, I'm gonna help you, okay? I am. I do. And I understand you don't like to hear that because no one wants to hear that the person they were in love with thought so little of them that they would just disappear without even saying anything because that is so incredibly messed up. Sorry. I'm really protective of you. I always have been, you know that. I hate when people hurt you. You are such a good and kind and caring and loving person and you don't always stand up for yourself. And I mean, I'm more than happy to help out because everyone needs someone looking out for them. And I have always been willing to do that for you. I just hate that you're hurting. You know what you need? Well, yeah, news about what happened would be good. I meant more in the rhetorical sense. What you need is just a nice day chilling at home with someone who cares about you and taking absolute care of you and taking care of everything you need and bringing you food and water and you want to sit on the couch and watch a movie and just eat ice cream, we can do that. Whatever you want, anything you want. Well, it is your decision. You know, I'm not going to make you do anything you wouldn't want to do. There's not a whole lot you can do right now is what I'm thinking. Even if you're right, and I hope you are, and wow, that sounds really messed up that I hope something happens. I don't, okay, yeah, you get it. I just hope that I'm wrong. How about I phrase it that way? But either way, the police got to handle their things, and there's channels and processes and a certain way that things are supposed to be done, and neither of us are qualified to do anything about any of that. So, the best thing, I think, as someone who's known you this long, as your best friend, the best thing for you is to do something, anything, to keep your mind off of this. Because if you just sit there and you sit in your worry and you sit in your fear and your brain starts running crazy and wild, it's only going to make things feel so much worse. So, what little we can control in this situation is what your brain is up to. And that's why I think watching a good comedy, maybe something funny, something familiar, eating some really, really good, well, not good for you, but really, really yummy food, some comfort food. I think that would do you a lot of good. Well, I did take two psychology classes, so I basically have a PhD. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I'm joking. I don't actually think that. No, I don't. And I do. I think the best thing for you is to try to keep your mind off it. And I understand it's not easy. It's easier said than done. But I do think it's best. And, you called me and I came rushing right over. And, I mean, we're at your place. You want to go shoot some zombies in Call of Duty? Let's do it. You want to watch a movie? Let's do it. You want to go out to a restaurant, go get something to eat? Let's do it. You tell me. I am here for you. What you want, what you need, Tell me. Just say the word. It's yours. Okay, perfect. If you don't have any ideas, I can put something on Netflix or, Amazon, Hulu, whatever. We sit on the couch. Do you have any, like, ice cream or anything to eat? Or we just. Okay, no problem. While you do that, I actually need to run to the bathroom. I kind of rushed over here in a hurry and didn't realize how much I needed to go. But I'm kind of expecting a call from my doctor, and I don't. Well, I mean, just answer the phone and let him know I'm in the bathroom, and I'll be right out, like literally right out. For some reason, this guy does not like to leave voicemails, and whenever I call back, he never answers. So I kind of have to answer him when he calls, and well, I don't, want to do that in the bathroom. So if you could just hang on to my phone for a sec. I know. You don't have to say anything. Just say she's in the bathroom. She'll be right out. And just hold on a second, and hopefully he'll listen, okay? Yeah, yeah, okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Back. Thank you. I really had text message. No, no, I was waiting for a phone call. What do you mean text? Oh, you weren't supposed to see that. You weren't supposed to see any of that. I told you to answer a phone call. Why the hell were you looking through my text messages? I did what I had to do, okay? To protect you from yourself. You make terrible decisions. You know that. You've always known that. I have told you that. Your mom has told you that. Your dad has told you that. Your brother, your sister. Everyone knows that when you make decisions for yourself, you don't make the right ones. And you picked her. And I know she's bad for you. I have always known it. And I have been waiting for you to wake up, and you just didn't. So I did what I had to do, okay? No, I didn't hire a hitman. I had someone else do it. Plausible deniability. And you never heard any of this. Is that clear? Because I love you, you dumbass. Do you not get that? I have been your best friend waiting for you to wake up and realize that I have been right here all along and you still haven't. And you keep running around with these women who do not treat you the way you deserve. Because I know her type. Look, you grew up in the locker room surrounded by all the guys and all the guy talk, and you know what the jocks are like, and you know what the nerds are like, and so on and so on and so on. And I went to locker rooms with people like her, talking about how amazing it was that they could make these guys do all these things for them because they would twirl their hair and bat their eyes and be pretty, meanwhile doing all kinds of shit behind their back. I would never, ever do that. But people keep picking these horrible, horrible choices. You, I love you. I do. I have always loved you. Always. And you keep making the wrong decisions. So I had to step in because that's what I do. I step in and help correct the wrong decisions you have made because you need the help. And I don't mean to be talking down to you. I don't. I love you. You're the best person I've ever met, and I never, ever want to lose you. And people like her are going to make me lose you. And I have to stop that. Do you understand me? I know. I can see it in your eyes. I see you understand. I see you get it. And I know it's a lot, and I am sorry. I am. Just, I know that you need me and I need you, and people like her keep coming in between us, and honestly, I just can't take it anymore. For as long as I've known you, baby, as long as I've known you, why do you think I came here, rushing here, so willing to do anything it takes to help you feel better? I really really do regret that you hurt so badly over this. I do. But it had to be done. There wasn't another choice. And if you don't want to watch a movie with me, I get it. Fine, I understand. But you will forgive me. You will. You are so kind and so sweet and so nice. And you know deep down, you know that I'm right. You know it. You just see, even now, you are agreeing with me. I am sorry for the hurt and the pain. I promise you, I will make up for all of it 3,000 times over. I promise. Just, can we just watch a movie? Please, just one movie, and then I'll leave if you want me to. God, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Comets. Star here, and thank you for listening to this video, audio, vadio kind of thing. And holy hell was this one, this was something. This was something indeed. I don't specifically have an inspiration for this. I just sat down and wanted to record a Yandere script because the last two have done very well. And I want to continue growing my channel and getting, likes and views and getting new people in and becoming more of a YouTuber, if that makes sense. But also, man, are these audios fun to record. I got a little bit heated in this one, a little bit angry, pulling on some past experiences I won't go into too much detail on. But, I guess I'll just say we all make bad decisions from time to time. It's part of being human, Our perspectives are limited, our feelings cloud our judgment. So it's relatable, at least I feel like it's relatable, that, sometimes we need a little bit of help, a little bit of an outside perspective to see through things. Now, hopefully that outside perspective is not someone who's deciding everything for you, but just someone who's giving outside perspective. I'm going to absolutely straight up say this is not good behavior to find in a partner. It's a little bit toxic, but, it's what it is. At the end of the day, it's entertainment, and it's an outlet for me to get things out that normally I just kind of keep in and pretend I don't think and pretend I don't believe and pretend I don't say. On and on and on and on. Not to say I believe in hiring. God, no. Please never, ever, ever do that. Jeez, that's such a bad idea. It's an extreme, exaggerated, hyperbolic example. And speaking of extreme, lovely segue I gave myself right there. If you are interested, the extended and, at least I hope, extremely spicy ending to this audio is over on my Patreon, and you will have access to it with any tier at all. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now. Mwah.